we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Starts with a jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The super armor does its job. Ooh. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Will that drive impact get punished?
Ooh, not quite in range.
Impact's a no-go. Breaks those shins.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Oh, this is getting crazy. Oh, who's going to clutch this one out?
KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. From low heavy to in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're going to see a huge battle for momentum this round.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is going to be. Let's go.
Does a good job of pushing back. Yeah, brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
Smart play with the throw.
Okay.
You gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Connects with medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Hits up the check. Will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Quick dash. Flatline zone.
Takes the round. Wow!
I smell a comeback in the works.
You can definitely tell. Both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Go starts to pry them open. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Super absolutely relentless. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
No hype man needed. This is the final round.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back. Really good awareness there to get that punish counter.
Let's see it. Low heavy.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The low.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Goes up. Sets up with the jump in. Raw super hard incoming.
Yo, what? Okay, here we go.
What a finish.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We are going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor.
You know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot a road of hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Up, the time is now.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The super armor does its job.
Ooh, trying to figure out how to get that damage. Just needs one more good hit.
Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Well-timed corner search. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block. There we go. Big hit there.
KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Anticipates the overhead. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time's the only thing moving here.
Both trying to see if the other will fool.
Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip.
Grabs them. That was crazy. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Claps them. Player gets them.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Medium kick hits. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two... Oh! Ooh!
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Oh, got too eager.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Burns all 3 for the final go. Oh, I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Damn. Gets the counter hit.
Oh, that was a good one.
What are they gonna do? One player isn't hurt, rushes in. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go! Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
That's nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command grabs.
Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
That's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Grabs up. Pancake time.
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
Flatline zone.
Takes the round. Wow.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides.
All right, what's the plan?
The command grab doesn't make it.
Ooh, not quite in range.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Good stuff.
Hold your breath. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Throws them to negate the block. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Taking them for a ride on the side. In there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Big counter.
Throws them down. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Reads them. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Going on the offensive? Holds out with the block. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Jumps up, breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
In a dire situation, they can't pay. Oh!
Nicely played around there.
It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Just needs one more good hit.
Jumps. Very solid corner switch. Target locked and scoop.
KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 is a step ahead. Will they run away with it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Player 1 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. From upstairs. They were expecting that drive impact.
Nice block.
The throw missed. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Heavy punch sends him flying. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Still slugging it out here. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that.
Ooh, you got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
He did well to get the buff in there. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this.
Down to the wire. Okay.
100 hand slap.
Heats it up with a KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
Down to the wire.
Goes for the super art?
Okay. Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a bead on their opponent's timing.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Just needs one more good hit.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The pressure is so intense, critical. What's gonna happen? In there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a post.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
George bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Medium kick hits. They exchange blows.
There we go. Big hit there.
Gotta be careful. Oicho!
This is so good.
This can lead to some big damage. They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just
Flatlines them.
takes the round. Wow.
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Grabs them.
Ooh.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Will this super art connect?
Ooh.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find gets him.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, I like that. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Headbutt! KO!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
That attack landed for a counter hit. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
That was crazy.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two has a definite escape plan here if they opt to spend the super meter here. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slice and dice to make everything so nice. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They were expecting that drive impact. Player one has depleted their drive limit, but they are still within range. KO!
Nicely played round there.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Headbutt! Who's going to start things off?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Medium kick hits. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything. Hit them with a stop and bop.
Okay.
Big opportunity now in this corner. It's a good spot to use the super.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Were they baiting them into that?
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in. Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How'd you even think of doing that?
He tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Player 2 is in a very good spot. Connects with the throw.
Okay.
What a finish.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Gets a good read on their opponent.
Oh, nice.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they... And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
Ooh, nicely done.
Did well to get the buff in there. Hold your breath.
Okay.
Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Grabs and throws them away.
Wow, what a decision. KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Neither of them willing to back off. Blake brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, this is getting crazy.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Round 3. Fight.
Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
Spirits are lifted. Jumps. Gets the counter hit throw.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Knockdown and
Oh no, missed the command throw.
the drive impact is denied. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Do they have enough drive gauge? Drive gauge is almost empty. They got to be careful. Fights out of the corner. Back to the low kick hits.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Drive gauge on deck. Are they going to gun it? That's a counter.
Oh, that was a good one.
Sends them flying. Player 1 is on track to pumps the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Who's all the throw connects?
What? How do you even...
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Nice adaptation. They can take this back.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill her. KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
This match ain't over yet.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Crowns them from above. This is gonna hurt. Jumps, hop, nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
What are they gonna do? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Player 1, oh, yo, Raw Super here? Oh. What now? Finds the target. The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Crowns them from above. Dangerous range here.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
There's a burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Time's the only thing moving here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
In a dire situation. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Bops him with the target combo. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Just needs to find a way to
Get some.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Bops him with a target combo. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this, not like this. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
A real test going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Drop till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years.
Think you can break
I'm saying, no, they ain't built up like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Gets a chance at that jumping. The impact gets blocked. They're not going to allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there.
Go heavy. They're really being worked over in the corner.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Holds out with the block.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh man, it's coming down to in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. They trade. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Zones with the fireman. Looking to impress with this super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Low on life, but the drive's there. KO.
Nicely played around there.
Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. The jump-in is denied. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. No good up high. That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Good drive management could well decide this. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws them to negate the block.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The throw misses. Goes for the super art. Ooh, that's not gonna hit.
I can't believe in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireback. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when hits them with a stopping pop.
Ooh, there we go. Big hit there.
Bends the meter. The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, says no to the impact.
Whoa.
Digs in deep to get that drive in.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
And whiffs. They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Player 1 can't use any drive. The low kick hits.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Impact squash.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, yo, raw super hit.
Oh,
What a finish.
holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played.
Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned.
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got heart.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Pushing forward, highly motivated. They try to say I'm overrated. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Puts one in the pocket. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Nice block. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Good job blocking the jump-ins. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I can't keep track of these corner switches. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available.
Okay. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Dude, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Well-timed command throw there. The Fuha stocked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. A little too greedy there.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
With the life gap opening up, they need the KO.
Nicely played around there.
Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Throw whips. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
We have super arts at the ready for both players, and they are just itching for a chance to pull the trigger. Meter management is going to be a huge factor. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Decides to puff up while they can. Very solid corner switch.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Starting something with the super. They're backed up into the corner.
KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 is in the groove and almost there.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Connects with medium kick. Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still... This is gonna hurt. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Back into the corner. What drives it back misses. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But like you trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. That's it for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
fighting for life. Reputation on the line. Started from the bottom.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner.
Oh, ooh.
Sticks the jump in. Down to the wire. Heats it up with a combo into super.
Smart stuff there.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're both out of drive gauge with a KO.
Nicely played round there.
Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's some big juicy damage on that. Hold your breath.
Ooh. Oh, can they capitalize on this? Okay.
Breaks the block with a... Will this critical art hit? Oh, uses the gauge for a super art.
Amazing. KO. Nicely played round there.
Man, they just scrapped that. What is with them?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good. There we go. Big hit there.
They trade hits, and now brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Flatline zone.
Takes the round.
Wow! Win!
Oh,
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the